5 steps to change your perspective on money. Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa, and welcome to my channel. I'm happy to have you here again. I'm gonna talk about money again and 5 steps to change your perspective on money. Okay, ready? Get ready. Get into your workout gear, because this is your financial coaching strategy session. 1, what is money? Write it out. I'm a big writer-it-outer. Or you can just say it out and speak it into like an audio recorder or something. What is money to you? Money to me is, finish the sentence. Money to me is, finish the sentence. Money to me is, finish the sentence. And when you're saying that, the first step, the first time, you're going to start noticing like, whoa. Like some people say money is everything. Some people say money is nothing. Either way, that's a whoa. And then ask yourself, who am I being? Money is everything. Who am I being? For me, that would be my mother. Money is nothing. Who am I being? Oh, that was my mother too. But wait, money is everything. Who am I being? That was my father. Oh, money is nothing. Oh yeah, that was my father too. Oh my gosh. Money is everything, money is nothing is my mother and father's reality. It's not my reality. So once you become aware of what is your reality and what isn't your reality, you're beginning to change your perspective. You're beginning to change your perspective on money. So that's the first thing. The second thing, when you're after you find out if it's your mother, father, grandfather, whomever, teacher, boss, then ask yourself, who am I being with money? So in the case of money is, let's say you have a belief that money, you have to work hard for your money. You can't have it easy. It's got to work hard. You got to like grind to the bone or whatever. What are you being with that? It's the energy of a slave. Maybe you have different words to it. Okay. Well, where did I learn to be a slave with money? You're limited, right? Constricted. That's what you're being. Look at your money flows. Are your money flows being limited and constricted? Probably, because you have this perspective of you being a slave. Well, who did you get that from? You know what you're being. Maybe your mother or father's ancestors were jailed or enslaved or they worked hard and they lost everything. You never know. So that's what you're being, is something, again, that's not you. It's starting to give you a clue. First 2 steps are not you. And then the third way to change your perspective, all this is going to do is change your perspective, is what lie am I buying into? This is a big one to change your perspective. Once you realize you're lying, who the hell wants to buy a lie and believe a lie and create lies and live lies? That shows up in your bank account. So it shows up in your retirement. That shows up in your bills and your credit cards and all that kind of stuff, in your investments. Lying. What lie am I buying into? And that's usually a belief about you. Again, learn from the media, learn from school, learn from your family. Something in a situation you saw right in front of you and you just believe that that was the decision you were going to make and live by, and are still living by it today. That's the lie. Find out the lie that you're living on. Find out what you're being with that lie, and then who it came from and the situation. There you go. Change your perspective. Now, the 4th step would be then, okay, now I learned I've did this way with my mother and father, grandparent, that way, what am I being? A prisoner, a slave, and now I've also learned that I'm buying into these lies, and now I'm not buying in them anymore. So then the 4th step in changing your perspective is like, okay, what do I know now to be true about money? When I did this for myself, I realized that I was really generous, expansive, honoring, embracing in my way of being, but also like in my business and with finances and with money and with the world. I always wanted to contribute. I always wanted to collaborate. I always wanted to invite more in. And that's a generosity of spirit. That's a wealth of consciousness. That's my financial reality. And whenever I'm not there, I know I have to go back to who am I being, what lie am I buying into? So the fourth perspective changing thing would be to look at what your real financial reality is with money. What do you know? And the fifth is to ask yourself these three questions. What do you want? What experience are you looking for? And what will you do to get it? What do you want? What experience are you looking for? And what will you do to get it? You journal that or have somebody ask you questions and record your responses for 5 minutes, no longer. And circle the things that repeat. That is going to be your financial reality, your real financial reality. And that's the 5 steps to change your perspective, because the 6th step is then to see who you really are and start acting on that, because that is your financial reality. Thanks for listening. Comment to continue the conversation. Like if you like what's happening here, please. Send it to someone that may benefit. Send it to someone, share it with someone that this may benefit, and hit the bell to get notified of when I'm going live or when the next video is dropping. Now go be great.